Mommy's scared. This is 3 to 6 months and I have to like stretch all the clothes for her. My friend Henry says she has knees behind her knees. I honestly think that babies look the cutest when they're wearing dungarees. She's wearing one of my favorite color combinations. Faded pink with grey. Do you like your outfit? Alexa, play Eye of the Tiger. We do this every morning. Really enjoyed this sort of calligraphy exercise today. I know it's definitely not perfect, but I had a lot of fun doing it. I decided to do this one of a house and just reminding me that family is always worth it. It's quite addictive because I just did another one of Isaac, and since he's born near the horse, I did an outline of a rocking horse. I only started getting interested in, I guess, modern calligraphy a couple days ago, and I'm definitely not the best at it, but you know, you don't have to be the best at something to enjoy it. It's how it makes you feel. Good morning. Currently waiting for Ayla to wake up so I can take her out. I'm gonna be meeting my cousin for dim sum. I'm really looking forward to this. My mother-in-law took Isaac away to the library just so I can get some, I guess, me time. Isaac has been a bit more of a handful lately, maybe because Tim's been away and you know, I only have one set of hands. I can only focus on one child at a time. Anyway, she's up, so let me go grab her. I just took Ayla to meet my friend cousin. We had dim sum with our babies. Afterwards, we took a nice long lengthy walk. Got home, bathed her, practiced a little bit of calligraphy. Bless her, she's actually teething the top and bottom too. So she constantly keeps putting her finger in her mouth.
The purple one.
We had a really nice evening. Annie and Ray Ray came to cook. And we're just chilling with Isaac. Isaac, who's that?
A puppet.
And who's that?
A puppet.
Yeah.
We're having a draw off.
Yes, a draw off is currently happening. We're going to see who's going to draw the best Teletubby. Let's see which Teletubby.
You have to put them beside the actual picture we were copying.
What do you mean? It's the same?
Yeah.
Ours just looks scary now.
Which one's the nicest one? Are you sure?
Yes.
Lala's actually his favorite. What does that tell you? Oi. I posted a quick clip of me giving Ayla a facial yesterday. A lot of the comments are asking basically what I use on Ayla's skin because her skin looks really smooth, which makes me so jealous because it's so bouncy and firm, but at the same time it's actually very soft. And what I use on her is the QV Baby Moisturizing Cream. I used to use a Pheno on her and it was fine. I was giving a sample of this when I took her to the doctors and it just made her skin so smooth. So I got a giant tub which will last her for a while. She loves it as well when I apply it on her face. And it is getting quite cold outside lately if the weather changes, and since the radiator is on more often, it can really dry your skin. Oh, don't mind the bib, guys. It was actually a gift from a Bubzscriber. I guess it's for boys because it's a tuxedo, but I don't care because it's just so handy that I can just put on like a t-shirt and just take off. Just showing you guys some of the stuff I've been doing. This is one of my very first early ones, a little boldly. And here is another one that I did a few days ago. This is quite a bad one, but I always love the quote. You guys have seen the house one. Be willing to learn and try. Here's one I did recently of a tiger because Tim's born near the tiger for Tim. And then you guys have seen the rocking horse. You guys have seen the bunny. Perfectly imperfect. Allow yourself to be a beginner, which is so true. The great thing about lettering is it's not like baking where I need to have all these tools and it doesn't take up like a solid hour or so. I can do it anywhere, in the kitchen, in the living room, in the bedroom. All I need is a piece of paper and a pen and, you know, even 10 minutes a day. To me, it's just kind of like coloring, just wonderful therapy. I got this outline of a chick, and as you can see, what I did was I just kind of traced it, and now I'm just going to fill in the inner spaces and do a lettering silhouette sort of collage for Ayla. I penciled in some words that I guess remind me of Ayla, like she's little, precious, sweet, princess, Michelin, milk. I'm still very new to this calligraphy thing. I like to do it in pencil first so that when I make a mistake, I can just rub it out, and when I'm really happy with it, I can just go over it. My lettering chick silhouette collage is done. I did a watercolor wash of this last night, so I'm gonna just pencil in some detail and then probably do a nice coat here. I had a chance to finally finish the piece that I did earlier, so I did the watercolor splashes and then I added the detail in color and pencil and a little bit of the pen. Bloom where you are planted. Managed to do this quick doodle since Ayla is asleep. I'm watching this video from Amanda Rachel, and I loved how she did October. So I did one of autumn, and just sort of doing a little autumny, whatever you call this. Forgot what you call it. It's gonna really bug me. Reef? I'm gonna try and smudge this out. I had so much fun doing the autumn one that I thought I'll just go right in and do the winter one. So for this one, I'm just doing a Christmas style wreath. Quite enjoying using watercolor actually. Usually I'm more of a color and pencil kind of girl. I should really be sleeping, but you ever get times where you just rather get less sleep? I know it sounds crazy, right? But it's true. So the inspiration I'm using is from this picture. What? What?
In my pocket, Mommy.
What did you put in your pocket?
A pinky.
Oh, so I'm here at the doctor's and I have Isaac joining me. So I don't know how long I'll be waiting for. I've got a little drawing pad with me. Quite nervous, guys. Are you joining Mommy?
Yes.
Mommy's scared. I was so nervous about getting a smear test, and I don't know why, because it was nothing I should expect this, because after 2 kids, this should be a walk in a park. I couldn't sleep last night because I was worried about it. Afternoon, guys, the kids are napping, so I'm gonna finish this off. My water pens finally came in. Quite excited. I've never tried using these before, and I believe I just squeeze it so the water goes into the brush. Squeeze. Oh, this is very, very, very handy. Fixing some of the outline, and I think I'm almost done with this. I'm looking forward to spring coming soon now, so I can do the spring one as well. I invite you guys to join me on this, I guess, arty journey. If you guys do decide to create any of these pieces, please tag me on Instagram. I would love to see your work.